We gonna talk about it. It's raining
Oh,
outside. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be a beautiful night. Welcome to the Terry Price Show, late night talk. It's my podcast. So what's up, baby girl? How you feeling?
good. How are you?
Man, I'm all right. I'm fine as wine in the summertime, like this old lady used to tell me back in the day. She said, "I'm fine and wine in the summertime." Yeah, that's
Yep.
all praise to the Most High in Christ, man, for life, health, and strength, for all blessings, everything that He has done for me, for your life, for everybody else, man. It's a blessing. It's a wonderful day, and like I said, it's gonna be a wonderful night.
Yep.
All right, then, let's get back to where we left off. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about the man not taking no bath. I wouldn't understand why a woman would want to be with a man that don't take a bath. But hey, 2024, anything and everything is possible. I realize that we as a people we have gone further away from God. I see that. Um, okay, all right. Now you got to me. I asked you were they sexually involved, and before we went to commercial break, I asked you because I know women talk. I know y'all talk. Do she enjoy him? And it's just an honest question.
Yes.
She says she happy with him in that area.
Yes.
How she say it to you?
The sex is good.
And what you say? Girl, was it? What'd he do? That's what you said. What'd he do, girl?
Nah.
Yeah, say that.
I just like, well, I'm glad you finally got it.
Finally got it. So she feel better, right? She feel relaxed.
Yes.
She released that pressure. Yeah, y'all got me acting like I'm the cursing pastor. You know the cursing pastor, don't you?
Yes. You crazy.
You know what? I got to interview him on my podcast. I mean, I've heard preachers, say a little curse words, here and there, but I mean, man, he be going fed. you know, I think on these podcasts and on this social media, a lot of people just talk too much. They say too much. And I try not to say too much too, man, because I can easily go off about things. I could talk about people. I can engage into the bullshit. But I feel like
Right.
that's what the other race of people want us to see. They want to see us act the fool. You know what I'm saying? And now, don't get me wrong. It's been many a times, and I would do it now. You come at me a certain way, I will come back at you. I got that Tupac mentality, the art of war. You come at me a certain way, and I feel like you're trying to embarrass me or take something away from me, or you trying to belittle me and stop my money and stop my audience. Yeah, I got to come back at you.
Right.
And I just had to do that with one guy. I used to be a member of his organization, United Mind Justice. I'm pretty sure you saw my post on Instagram and Facebook.
No problem.
My thing is, if you can't boo boo, why you telling people on social media that?
You good?
Who cares? Who wants to know you can't use the bathroom?
People just put too much information out.
I mean, just be talking too much on the social media, man. You telling too much.
Yep.
And let me tell you why it's not good. We all familiar with this line that law enforcement use. They said whatever you say may be held against you in a court of law. Let's look at the spiritual side of it. Whatever you say on this social media, it can be held against you.
Yes, you. Yep.
You gotta be careful what you saying on here.
Yep.
And everybody feel the need they gotta get on here. How the hell you gonna fight your enemy if you telling your enemy your damn game plan?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
you telling your enemy what you about to do. You feel me?
yeah.
It don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. How you gonna fight the enemy if you telling your enemy your game plan?
You tell them everything.
We got to get back to the day it used to be. Remember in our community, even at the churches, whenever we decide to do something, they post it on a bulletin board and they just let it, or they make an announcement in church and say, "Hey, this is what we doing. This is what we need. This is what we have it." Bam.
Yep.
You don't see the government when they was deciding to send $85 billion over there to Ukraine and all them other countries. They didn't show it on the news. They didn't have a meeting on the news where everybody could tune in. They just went ahead while you was sitting around here getting your drunk on, getting your freak on, and worrying about nonsense, worrying about UFOs. They went ahead and passed a law to not only ban TikTok, but to pass the relief package, $85 billion that could have been used for us. we
Yeah.
we we all could at least had gotten $50,000 a piece. It was enough money to do that, or it could have been lower. And see, we don't even pay attention to stuff like that. We just say, "Oh, that's the way the government is," but they taking your tax dollars.
Right.
If they didn't take taxes out of my check, or I don't have to pay taxes every year, I wouldn't give a damn what the government do. That's why it bothers me when people say, "Well, it don't got nothing to do with me. That's their business." No, it got much to do with you because you pay taxes, and I don't want my taxes to take care of people that's not from here.
Right.
I can't do it because they ain't sending money over here to take care of our asses. Do you feel me?
Right.
So that's the way I'm looking at this. They not sending money over here to take care of it. What they're a country? How in the hell they don't got no money?
They got money. They just ain't gonna tell you.
See, they dumb you down with foolishness. See, a lot of people just believe everything they hear. You can't believe everything you hear. Even when it comes down to religion, you can't believe everything that you hear.
No.
You can't. You cannot believe everything that you hear. Excuse me for a second. I'm trying
No.
to see how much time I
They,
got left.
they just
You
gonna tell you what you want to hear.
you can't believe everything that you hear. You cannot believe everything that you hear. Everybody all of a sudden want to be a professor. They want to be a preacher. Everybody feel like they got the damn information. Everybody feel like they got the answer.
Right.
And we have gotten worse and worse as a people. So that lets me know there's not one individual that have all the answers. They might have the truth, but they don't have all the answers. Nobody have all the answers. You got to seek this world out for yourself. You got to seek this world out for yourself and get an understanding of what this world is about for yourself.
Yep.
What worked for other people might not work for you. That's what you got to understand. What might work for other nations of people might not work for you. And that's something I had to understand, that everything don't work. I'm busy right there, mom. Everything does not work out for
At
everybody like
all.
it's going to work
No,
out
not
for
for
you.
everything.
Say it again.
I say yeah, not for everything.
Well, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Um, in this world, it's hard for me to believe that God will place us in this world and then leave us an instruction manual or a blueprint on what to do and what not to do. The problem with us as black people, we want to do what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
Always. That's always been a problem.